Hi everyone, good morning to all. So, we are going to start our next chapter, that's about the plants, getting to know plants, chapter 7, getting to know plants. So, this is one of the familiar term for us, plants. This from the lower class onwards, we are studying more and more about plants. So, you just recall what are the points that you already, what are the facts that you already know about plants. Yes, start to say what are they? A plant has three main important parts. What are they? Root, stem, and leaf. Other than this, most of the plants they are showing fruits and flowers. And some of the plants they are too small. Some are medium-sized plants, while some others are very large plants. When we are going out for a forest walk or any other outdoor walk, at that time we can see this different categories of plants. So in the lower class we studied three terms for this three different groups of plants. Can you say what are they? They are the herbs, shrubs and trees. So we can have a small discussion about these three groups of plants, herbs, shrubs and trees. So when we are looking the herbs, when we are looking very close to the herbs, we can see they are the very small sized plants. They are the very small sized plants, and also their stem is not so hard. Stem, we know what is a stem. Stem is not so hard, and they are usually green. All the parts of a herb that shows or that appears green in color. Most of the grasses are herbs, grass. All the grasses that are usually small in size. Grass, tulsi, coriander, all these are the mustard, all these are the examples for herbs. And some of the these herbs they are with the branches also, but these branches are also starting to grow from the very base. That means very close to the soil itself, the branches also appearing. Okay, in case of herbs. The second group of plants that is the shrubs. They are shrubs are somewhat elongated or somewhat tall, not very large, but the plants nearly up to the height of you. That is the shrubs. And the stem of this shrubs, most of the time, the stem of this shrubs is not so green. It's usually somewhat brown colored, hard, but hard is also, but not so very thick. Okay, stem is hard, but not so very thick. Then when we are looking the branching pattern of the stem, we can say it is not starting from the very base, but some high up to a little behind. That means from the middle of the plant, the branching is starting. Okay, examples for shrubs, hibiscus, tomato, lemon. Most of the garden plants they are usually shrubs. Bougainvillea, then rose, jasmine, etc. The third group of plants that's the trees. Trees are very large plants. Trees are very large plants and have hard and thick stem. And the branching of the tree that's usually occurs on the top of the plant, much above the ground. And they have very hard and brown colored stem. Okay, a number of examples are around us: teak, mango, then jackfruit tree, coconut tree. All these are the examples for trees. Other than this shrubs, herbs and trees, two more groups of plants are there. They are the climbers and creepers. Climbers are usually climbing over the substratum. That it is usually climbing over the support, because these are the plants with the very weak stems, tender and weak stems. That is why they need one support to stand straight, and they are usually climbing over some other supports, over the fences, over the buildings, over the trees, etc. We can see the climbers. A number of climbers are the passion fruit, the grapes. All these are the examples for climbers. Next category, there is a creepers. Creepers are usually crawling on the ground. These are also plants with a very weak stem. They won't support, and they have a special kind of this structure is there over that. That is a tendril. A special spring-like structure is there called a tendril. By using this tendril, these climbers and creepers, they are crawling, getting support over the other plants and other kind of things, and these creepers are crawling on the ground. Examples for creepers: pumpkin, watermelon, ash gourd, bitter gourd, etc. All these are the examples for these creepers. So these are the 5 categories of plants. Make an idea about these 5 categories of plants. Okay, we'll continue the next class. Thank you.